Y'all listen. I'm not even going to pretend like last night's show was, the Kiki. No. See, I got my shades on because I'm finna to be shady. So when I ask y'all this question, I'm not trying to be funny when I ask. How long does cocaine last? I mean, is that shit 2 days? Like, how long do cocaine last? Like, I thought, like, you get it, and then it's like, and then you all over the place for, like, maybe 15 minutes. But that nigga was high the whole show.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
You're just smiling this morning. All of your love is wishing you well.
So, you know what it is. It's Tuesday and it's time to review the Queen's Supreme Court with Special Co-Judge Shad Santiago. I think that was his name yesterday. Or I think, ain't that his name? Well, whoever, whatever, that's Tammy Rivera's best friend. He's popular because of Instagram. Listen, he's a beautiful, beautiful young man. Beautiful. He's an attractive, thin-framed, carefree, loving guy. Oh, but that nigga need help.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
A lot of people in those comments were irritated. You hear me? Those people was like, oh my God, Craig, SOS, help. Like, I haven't seen a show that much out of pocket since Maddie, the true entertainer that you are. You handled that show by yourself. I've seen Maddie on several occasions basically handle the bench, okay? And that is a true entertainer that can take when monkey wrenches are thrown at your head and still keep it moving. Child, that's an entertainer. Docket started off with Wendy Williams, right? And I feel what I feel about Wendy. Wendy, if you was going to come back, we needed you to put yourself in a vulnerable place. Not that high and mighty bitch that you was when you came back yesterday, okay? She was like, mother didn't gain a pound. Bitch, we don't care about you gaining a pound. Your body is still busted. If it's a capital P or a lowercase p, bitch, it's still a P. So, me and Maddie basically was on the same, actually me and Shaw was on the same frame of mind too. But me and Maddie was basically like, bitch, you didn't do it for us yesterday because we wanted to see you as the hot topic. She kind of like grazed over the situation. She didn't dig down deep like what she would do other people's business. What she did was graze over it. When this ring is gone, then start asking me questions. Bitch, we need to start asking you questions when your husband's side bitch is pregnant. That's when you need to ask questions, dumb. And then Shad, on the other hand, he was like, listen, you broke bitches don't have a daggone place to ask people about their business when you're broke. Mind your business, bitch. Get some money. Get your weight up. Get your money up. Now, I do agree with that. I still do that. A lot of people, instead of focusing on themselves, they focus in on other people's, bullshit. But, hey, when we put ourselves in the public eye, we put ourselves out there for scrutiny, good or bad. So let's get to Baltimore, right? Well, let me tell you what is crazy. People are devious. Like, I literally believe that there are demons walking among us. I mean, for real. And I'm not just talking about the people who are schizophrenic or the people that did that PCP or that angel dust, and they probably had a demon inside of them anyway, but the angel dust or the PCP made it come up out of them. So let me give you the specs on the Baltimore case, okay? It was a woman, a black African-American woman. She was a scientist, I guess, according to what Craig gave us yesterday. She was married to a man, a black man, right? And he had a daughter that was addicted to drugs. It was not their daughter. It was just his daughter and her stepdaughter. How the case initially read was that the husband was driving. The wife was in the passenger seat. She reached out to give a homeless person $2, and the homeless person stabbed her up, right? Come to find out, that the homeless person or the person that stabbed her up was a drug addicted daughter. Let me say this. There was a hefty life insurance policy connected to that woman. Listen, we all should have life insurance. You know, we all should, because when we pass, we want our loved ones to enjoy life. You know, when my mom passed, me and my sister enjoyed life. She made sure that we was put in a comfortable place, okay, when she passed. So I encourage all people who have children or loved ones to have a life insurance policy. Be able to give your children something instead of just dying and then them having to start a goddamn GoFundMe to bury your ass. People don't think. I swear, if people take half the time to worry about their money and their pockets and leaving their children something instead of worrying about who said what, who said this, minding everybody else's business. Well, I guess I mind people's business too. But anyway, we ain't talking about me right now. We ain't talking about me. Y'all, it's always water in this cup. Always. I'm addicted to water. I am addicted to it. Like, for real. It's crazy how addicted I am to water. Now, let me say this. I have no idea what Shad was saying majority of the time. I don't know what he was talking about. If any of you guys knew what the fuck Shad was talking about, please tell me. I don't know. Like, I don't know. Like, whatever it was that he was on, and I'm guaranteeing you it was Buga Suga. I don't want that shit. I don't want that shit. Like, the people in the comments was like, why didn't he take a Percocet to come down off of this shit? I'm like, what?
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
But anyway, we move on to where Luke Perry dies, right? My sister called me so upset and was like, Nay, Luke Perry died. I'm like, okay. Okay, baby, Luke Perry died. But child, she was one of them 90210ers, right? Come to find out, Maddie was old good 90210er too, because she was like, listen, I needed to be a train in the house. And Luke Perry done fucked it up because he done died, and I've been long awaiting that rich white man train. I said, oh, Jesus. Child, she put Val Kilmer in there, Patrick Swayze, Tom Cruise, Luke Perry. I said, oh, she wanted a rich white man train. Red Table Talk or Red Talk Table, you know, Jada Pinkett Smith's show on Facebook. Let me tell you something. First of all, I don't know if the Kardashians and the Smiths are in cahoots with each other. Meaning, okay, the season is starting. Don't y'all be fooled. Keeping Up with the Kardashians is starting very soon. If it has not already started. Don't be fooled, y'all. Because this could be an old scheme, scam, skimminy by the Kardashians. Because you know they always throwing mother hunches in a trick bag. You hear me? Because from what I understand, Tristan and Khloe ain't been together in a long while. That's why Jeffree Star called their asses out on the BS, okay? That's why they called them out. But either the Smiths and the Kardashians are in cahoots together, you know, trying to, you know, make a deal to make it pop so that both shows can pop, or they really hate each other. They really hate each other. Will and Jada was like, F them Kardashians. We don't like them anyway. Jordan, girl, you like our pretendies. Come on over here. Sit down. We'll give you, I mean, forget that NDA. Here go $1 million. Here you go, Kardashians. $1 million. There you go. Poof. Tell us what you got to say, Jordan. The NDA has been paid for, girl. Let's go. Then we get to where people are pissed at Oprah for that daggone Leaving Neverland documentary about Michael Jackson and the two boys who claimed that Michael Jackson abused them. Let me tell you something. I'm going to put my recap of it down below. I'm not going to fake. I knew that it was something going on with Michael. I knew it was something going on. There have always been rumors about him touching little boys, but it was never solid, because you never heard anybody come out and say anything, because he either paid somebody or you know, just information fell through the cracks. So it wasn't verified, or it wasn't made valid. You know what I'm saying? But as a person who is a true Michael Jackson fan, who watched that show, child, if you can't watch the show, watch my recap. I'm going to put it in the comments below. Hey, let me say something. It's going to sound real crazy to you, when I say it. But let me say this. Michael Jackson was a whole player out there, okay? But the sick part about it was that he was just playing little boys and children. You hear what I'm saying? Like, he was a whole lover boy out there with little boys and he was breaking these little boys' hearts. He was in relationships with these little boys, and he was breaking their hearts. I'm telling you, when you see it, or if you read listen to my recap, I'm telling you, I was devastated after seeing it, and I'm a free thinking person. I, like to think the good before I think the bad, but y'all need to pay attention. Then we get to the one hussy that bails R. Kelly out. I said to myself, why would she bail him out? She's older. She's a beautiful woman. She got like this long, thick, black, beautiful hair with streaks and stuff. And the only reason why I could see her bailing him out, because it's not like he gonna fuck her. He don't want her. She's too damn old. Is that she could truly, maybe she's seen his, fellatio skills, and maybe she wanted to be a part of that and see what that happened. I don't see no reason as to why a woman would bail his ass out. Like, I don't see it. Unless she just wanted to try out that fellatio skill. I ain't gonna lie. That ninja look like he, yeah. Anyway, we gonna get to One Gotta Go. Good one, Craig and Maddie, good one. But it's so hard that I ain't gonna lie. I can't do it. I can't choose, but you tell me. One Gotta Go is we're doing 90s TV shows, okay? We got The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Different World, Martin, and Living Single. Now, I'm going to say this, okay? The only reason why I would maybe choose Living Single is because I can't even do it. I can't choose. Who would y'all choose now? The same people you meet on the way up will always be the same people you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. House of Nay Rob, if you ever need me, babies, I will always be here. Let's be good to each other. Deuce.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.